Over my dead body. Nobody touches my starlight.
The ground trembled, the shadow growing larger, closer. Fear chokes the air, thick and heavy.
I'm scared.
It's all right, NEA. I'm here. We'll face this together.
Suddenly, the shaking stopped. The oppressive shadow seemed to hesitate.
Perhaps the necklaces aren't fully activated. They seem to be disrupting the signal, but not completely.
What is it?
The enormity of the structure was breathtaking, casting a long shadow over the beach house. Attached to it were smaller shapes, descending rapidly. The enormity of the structure was breathtaking, casting a long shadow over the beach house. Attached to it were smaller shapes, descending rapidly.
Everyone inside, now.
Clucked. It can't be.
Letty, I'm scared.
The family rushed inside the beach house. YO are securing the doors and windows with practiced efficiency. The smaller shapes revealed themselves as chickens. Giant, feathered, menacing chickens.
Mommy, chicken birdies.
They're just... oversized poultry, sweetie. Nothing to worry about. They're just oversized poultry, sweetie. Nothing to worry about.
It's Whiffy. Hair so big.
The giant chickens pecked at the windows, their beaks making unsettling tapping sounds.
Perhaps if we distract them with shiny objects. They always loved bottle caps back in my day.
Hours passed in a blur of panic, strategizing, and close calls as the chickens relentlessly assaulted the beach house.
This isn't working. We're trapped.
Wait, what if? What if the necklaces are the key?
Enya explained her theory, the iridescent shells shimmering in the dim light.
Project Clucked, Opia. They were designed to respond to specific frequencies. Could the necklaces be emitting a similar signal?
All right, let's do this.
The plan worked. The chickens, drawn by the shimmering necklaces, followed NEI and YOR as they led them away from the beach house and towards the open sea. Exhausted but victorious, the family returned to the beach house. The threat of giant poultry finally averted. Later, with the children asleep, YOR and NEA found themselves alone in their bedroom.
My starlight. Tonight, we celebrate our victory.
Oh, Riffy.
YOR slipped the sheer chemise over NEA's head, the delicate fabric clinging to her skin. NEI reached for YOR, their lips meeting in a passionate embrace. The moonlight streamed through the window, illuminating their intertwined bodies as they rediscovered their love amidst the lingering scent of salt and the distant murmur of the ocean.
My starlight.
Oh, Riffy. They love you.
Wala yung usok sa kapitbahay eh. Pasok dito eh. Yung nagbawal sa lolo mong magsiga eh. Siya naman ang siga ng siga ngayon. Ay, nako. Ako, maglaro ka pisiga eh. Pwede.
The gentle rhythm of the waves lulled them to sleep, their bodies intertwined, a testament to their love and resilience. Morning sunlight filtered through sheer curtains, painted the bedroom in hues of golden rose. The sound of the ocean filled the air, punctuated by the distant cries of gulls.
Good morning, my starlight.
Morning, Riffy.
YOR gently kissed NEA's forehead before slipping out of bed. The scent of frying bacon soon wafted through the air. Down by the shore, Nagisa and Noah, clad in vibrant bikinis, splashed and shrieked with laughter as they chased the receding waves.
The water's so cold.
Come on, Slowpoke. It's not that cold.
Look, big sis. It's our castle.
NEA, still wrapped in YOR's embrace, smiled down at her little sister.
It's amazing. YUI, you're a Masterson castle builder.
It truly is magnificent. Just like its creators.
YOR's mother emerged from the beach house, carrying a basket laden with towels and sunscreen. YOR's mother emerged from the beach house, carrying a basket laden with towels and sunscreen.
Don't forget to reapply sunscreen. Especially any dear. Wouldn't want you getting burnt.
Nana?
Don't worry, Mama. I'll make sure NEA stays protected. From the sun and everything else.
Nagisa and Noah, splashing each other playfully in the shallows, ran over, their bikinis shimmering with seawater.
Mommy, look, I found a seashell.
Mine's bigger.
Wow, those are beautiful. Just like the ones we used to. Did you feel that, Mommy?
Feel what, my starlight?
Like we're being watched.
Don't worry, NEA. I'm here. Nothing can hurt you while I'm around.
Later that evening, the beach house was quiet. The children were asleep, their dreams filled with sandcastles and seashells, while OR and NEA, wrapped in each other's arms, lay in bed.
Why you are?
My starlight?
I love you.
I love you too, NEA. More than words can say.
Tingnan mo, wala tong cryo, ma. Sumusaksakan kita. Oh.
The air crackled with unspoken desire. The moonlight streamed through the window, casting a soft glow on their intertwined figures.
Matapang ka ba? Matapang ka ba?
Doon ako.
You're so beautiful. Why you are?
NEA,
Oh. Ano?
Takbo dyan.
Their lips met in a passionate kiss, a silent expression of the deep love they shared. The night was filled with whispered words of love, soft touches, and shared laughter. They made love, their bodies moving together in perfect harmony.
Hindi ko napipindot, kasakit na.
That tickles.
Lagi ko natin ah. Uy.
I love you, my starlight.
Yun.
Tapik, hindi tapik.
Malakas ka na dyan. Papalakas din to. Papalakas.
Palakas din ba yan?
Mapapalakas to yung mga buhay. Hindi
Palakas
ka
na loob.
mamamatay. May violation ka din eh. Yan.
I love you, my starlight.
Mama, ako nahalo. Hawak mo ang hindi. Ako nahalo.
Ang dami na ka. Kung tayo makakahanap, wala dito.
Paaktarit nga ito. Natatawagan ko.
Morning arrived, sunlight streaming through the bedroom window.
Good morning, my starlight.
The sound of children's laughter drifted in from the beach.
Sounds like the others are having fun.
Let them enjoy themselves. We have a little more time to ourselves.
Why
They shared a tender moment, their eyes locked in a silent conversation.
I love you, NEA.
I love you too. YOR.
A sudden knock at the door interrupted their embrace.
Mommy, big sis, breakfast is ready.
Coming, YUI.
Coming, YUI.
As they walked towards the beach, NEA subtly scanned the surroundings, her mind replaying the shadowy figure from her visions. The joyous atmosphere of the beach couldn't completely dispel the lingering sense of unease.
NEA, YOR, come swim.
We're coming.
Let's go, YOR. Let's go, YOR.
The day unfolded in a flurry of sun-kissed laughter and splashing waves. NEA, despite her nagging unease, found herself caught up in the joy of the moment, building sandcastles with YUI and Misaki, while Nagi-sama showed off her new bikini to YOR, a proud smile beaming on her face. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, the family returned to the beach house, the salty air clinging to their skin.
Time for bed, little starlight.
Night, Mommy. Night, big sis. Sweet dreams, YUI. Good night, Mommy. Good night, NEA.
Don't stay up too late, you two.
Good night, Noah.
With the children tucked in, a quiet peace settled over the beach house. Waior, her eyes sparkling with affection, reached for NEA's hand.
Good night, Noah.
Come, my starlight. Let's enjoy the night air.
With the children tucked in, a quiet peace settled over the beach house. Waior, her eyes sparkling with affection, reached for NEA's hand.
Come, my starlight. Let's enjoy the night air.
The balcony offered a breathtaking view of the moonlit ocean, its surface shimmering like 1,000 diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. The balcony offered a breathtaking view. The balcony offered a breathtaking view of the moonlit ocean, its surface shimmering like 1,000 diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth.
It's beautiful, isn't it, my starlight?
Waku, waku. It's like the ocean is covered in glitter.
Drawn by the tranquil beauty, they share a quiet moment of reflection.
I'm so glad we could have this time together, NEA. Just thinking about it makes my heart race.
Me too. YOR. It's like a dream come true.
Wio armed NEA lean against the railing, hands intertwined. They gaze at the moon's reflection, a comfortable silence enveloping them.
YOR. You ever wonder, what if things were different?
Different. What do you mean, NEA?
Like, what if we weren't? Us? What if we hadn't found each other?
YOR's hand tightened around NEA's. A flicker of unease crossed her features.
I don't like to think about that, NEA. It's a scary thought.
Me neither. But sometimes, I get these feelings. Like something is watching us. Waiting.
A chill wind swept across the balcony, causing NEA to shiver.
Don't worry, my starlight. I won't let anything happen to you. Or our family.
What if it's something we can't fight? Why are? What if? What if it's something connected to the chickens?
YOR's brow furrowed, recalling the recent poultry-related incidents.
Those chickens. There was something strange about them. Almost organized.
And what if they come back? What if they're not really gone?
Saan po si Papa? Nagkasama niyang hugas. O, baby. Nandun na naman siya. Gusto makain. Nagkukulo lang po dito. Mamaya pa siya. Sabi mo, bobo ka! Bobo ka, sasakay ka dito tupas ko. Bobo ka, sabi mo, loko. Loko yun.
And what if they come back? What if they're not really gone?
They won't, my starlight. We're together, and that's all that matters. Now, come on. Let's go see how everyone else is doing.
Hand in hand, they left the balcony, the moonlight painting long shadows behind them as they descended the stairs.
Ah, there you two are. Everything all right up there?
And did you two lovebirds have a nice, romantic evening gazing at the stars?
Mother, we were just enjoying the fresh air.
It was nice, YOR.
Grandma, I was just telling her about my amazing sandcastle. It has a moat and a drawbridge and even a secret treasure chamber. It sounds magnificent, Misaki. Perhaps you can show it to me later.
Through the open sliding glass doors, the sound of splashing and laughter drifted in.
Nami, NEA, come swim with us.
Last one in is a rotten egg.
Okay, let's go. YOR.
Coming, Nenie. Just let me grab some towels.
As YOR turned towards the linen closet, a faint, almost imperceptible rustling sound came from the shadows just beyond the edge of the patio. NEA, caught up in the excitement of joining her sisters in the water, didn't notice. But YOR, her senses heightened by years of training, paused, her hand hovering over the towel rack. A chill ran down her spine, a prickle of unease settling in her gut.
Nenie. stay here. I thought I saw something.
Something like what? Is it the chicken men again?
I don't know. A shadow. A movement. It could be nothing.
Why, you are. It's the gardener. He's looking for his lost head trimmers. He must have dropped them earlier.
Gardener? At this hour?
Apparently, he's very dedicated to his hedges. He keeps thinking about how uneven they look.
Well, that's a relief. I suppose we should let him know we found his trimmers. Though perhaps we should wait until morning. I don't think he'd appreciate being startled by two women in bikinis in the dark. Well, that's a relief. I suppose we should let him know we've found his trimmers. Though, perhaps we should wait until morning. I don't think he'd appreciate being startled by two women in bikinis in the dark.
Yeah, let's not give the poor gardener a heart attack. Besides, the water's calling my name. Last one in is a rotten egg.
The tension of the evening dissipated as the family headed towards the beach for a moonlit swim. The soft glow of the moon painted the sand silver, the waves whispering against the shore.
Coming, my starlight. Don't go too far.
Mommy, Big Cicinier, wait for me.
Cannonball!
Not fair.
Wait for me, Misaki. Don't go too deep.
YOR's mother watched the children frolic in the waves, a warm smile on her face. She shared a knowing glance with Masaki, who had opted to stay on the beach with her.
You know, Masaki, when your mother was young, she was just as wild as those two.
Really? Hard to imagine.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Let me tell you about the time she tried to climb the clock tower.
YOR, now waist deep in the water, watched NEA playfully splashing Nagisa. The moonlight illuminated NEA's face, highlighting the pure joy in her eyes. YOR felt a warmth spread through her chest, a deep sense of love and contentment. But beneath the surface of her happiness, a faint tremor of unease remained. NEA's earlier premonition, the shadowy figure in her visions. It all felt too close, too real to dismiss.
So yun mo na ano mo. Yun mo na yung ano.
Wait for me.
Yun mo na yung choco mo. Punasan kita. Tapos ba natin mga isip. Mga isip pa naman. Hindi natututo ng
The eve
asal sa pagkapwa. Iniwanan na yung siga nila doon eh. Kaya bumaba ako eh.
The evening air sent
Siguro nung mag-isip. Lakas ng loob na bawalin si tatay na nagsisiga nun eh. Ngayon eh. Kaya, gusto mo yan.
Up you go, little star.
the evening air, scented with salt and the lingering aroma of sunscreen, vibrated with the happy shrieks of children.
YOR, come join us.
YOR, dripping with seawater and beaming, returned to the shore.
Anong pangalan?
Walang isip.
Anong pangalan niya?
Si Joel ang nagkabili.
Sasabihin. Ang pangalan mo? Anong pangalan?
Si Mas. Bakit mo nga? Eh, nagsisiga eh. Alam niya na nabaho yung usok. Ayaw kong patay eh. Kaya ang pang...
Up you go.
YOR, come join us.
Mabis ka jeep. Para ba siya?
YOR, dripping with seawater and beaming, returned to the shore.
Para rumami sumakay. Para dapat mabilis para lumami sakay.
My starlight, ready for another dip?
Madali sila eh. Madali.
YOR, put me down. You're soaking wet.
Ay say mandali. Ay say mandali.
YOR carried NEI into the shallows, their laughter mingling with the playful shrieks of the children.
Para hindi ako matay si Jeep.
Take that, Nagisa.
Oh, it's on.
The splash fight escalated, drawing in Misaki, Masakai, and YUI.
And then the mighty Noah unleashed a torrential wave upon the unsuspecting Nagisa. But Nagisa, with her cunning strategy, countered with a droplet of doom.
YUI, aim for their blind spot. Maximum splash potential.
Mommy, big sis, look.
Meanwhile, YOR's mother was busy building an elaborate sandcastle fort.
This calls for a moat. And maybe a drawbridge.
While Arndt and EA watched the children play, their hearts full.
They're having so much fun, my Starlight.
They are. It's perfect. Almost perfect. It's like a feeling. It's They are. They are. It's perfect. Almost perfect. It's like a feeling deep down, like something's not quite right. It's faint, but there, by the rocks, something's watching us.
Watching us. Are you sure, NEA?
Positive. It feels cold and feathery.
While our scanned the rocky outcrop NEA had indicated, her senses on high alert. The setting sun cast long shadows, making it difficult to discern any movement. The playful atmosphere from moments before had vanished, replaced by a palpable tension.
I don't see anything yet. But I trust you, my Starlight. Stay close to me. All right, everyone. Time to pack up. The sun's setting, and it's getting chilly.
But the epic battle was just getting to the good part.
We can continue the battle tomorrow. Right now, it's important we get back to the house.
While I ushered the children towards the beach house, her eyes constantly scanning their surroundings. The feeling of being watched intensified, prickling at the back of her neck. The feathered presence in the air had sensed lingered in the air, a silent, menacing threat lurking just beyond their sight.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy Sino yan? Ito unknown? Ay, sino message niyan? Sino ang sabi niyan? Ha? Ano sabi na dan? Ano sabi na dan? Ito, ayan o. Ito yan. Ano sabi niya? Ano sabi niya? Ano sabi niya? Uy, ano sabi niya? Ano sabi niya? Ano sabi na dan? Ano sabi na dan? Ano sabi niya?
NEA, what do you see? What is
Ito? Eh, ano ang message?
NEA, what do you see? What is it?
Ano sabi mo dyan?
Giant chicken feathers everywhere, and she's holding a cookbook.
Hindi, ikaw. Ano sabi mo?
A giant chicken. With a cookbook. NEA, are you certain?
Ikaw lang. Ano sabi niya?
Yes, go. Protect the kids. I'll distract it.
Ano sila nakatira?
YOR hesitated, torn between protecting her children and staying by NEA's side. The urgency in NEA's voice, however, convinced her. She gave NEA a quick, worried glance before hurrying the children towards the beach house.
Huwag mo na dyan sa gusto.